Okay, so let's see what the energy is like today, November 9th, 2024. Let's see if there's a message for anyone who may come across this video today. Let's see. Okay, so blame is here and then forgiveness at the bottom. I accept I accept responsibility for my well-being, and then forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. So what I'm feeling like today is, okay, let's say someone is in a state of blaming, either blaming themselves or blaming other people. I feel like if you can, well, you can. Okay. So if you feel compelled to or called to, you can actually let that go, but you truly have to want to let it go, because the thing is, if you're holding on to that resentment or blame, right, like that's only technically hurting you. Yeah, because you're the one holding on to it. So like you can consciously let it go. You just have to truly want to, and you can honestly just say it out loud, but again, you have to truly want to. So you can't just say it, but in your heart you don't want to let it go. And that's okay, right? Like everyone's on a different timeline, everyone's on a different journey. So you may not feel ready to let this go, and that's okay as well. It's just if you are feeling like weighed down, because it feels like people are, or whomever this is for, or people this is for, feel weighed down right now, and they don't understand. They feel almost like weighted down, like a weight's holding them down or something like that. And so this is for anyone that feels that way, that wants to let go of that feeling. It truly feels like, again, if there's judgment, blame of anyone or yourself for anything, I feel it's very important, if you want to feel like lighter again and freer again, to try and let that go. And in order to do that too, you could even, you could ask yourself why you feel this, right? So you could literally just, but you have to, the thing is, you have to like truly get honest with yourself and like sit with yourself and truly ask the question and be ready for the answer, because when you do that, the answer will come to you as to why you're feeling this, why you're holding on to it, why you're weighted down so much, right? So again, it's more so if you're ready. If you're not, that's okay. You may be meant to be in this energy for a little bit, right? Because every energy is teaching us something. So even if we're in a lower state, or I hate to say lower state because everything's really neutral, right? It's not like good or bad. It's just more so you're experiencing a somewhat lower state because you feel restricted or you feel weighed down. So to me, that like, it's just like kind of a lower state of being, right? So, but you may be meant to sit in this lower state of being, being, because maybe that is showing you something that you wouldn't see in a higher state of being, right? I don't know. There could be so many things. So this is just more so if you want to feel freer, if you want to feel lighter, you can let go of this, right? And this is possibly the most difficult thing here on earth, because the thing is, I keep getting this today, and I feel like this is the message as well. We are meant to experience duality here. That is why we come here to this planet. This is what I believe, of course. Like, always use your discernment, always use your intuition. I feel that we are meant to experience duality here. We aren't just, I don't want to say we aren't just meant to experience love and, la la land and all that stuff, but I feel like we come here to experience the lower frequencies, right? And then also to experience the higher frequencies. But that's why we're here, to experience all of those frequencies on this, I don't know what to call it, right? Like there's the lower frequency, there's a higher frequency, and it's like we're meant to go up and down and experience those things. Because, if everyone came here and it was like, oh, everything's great and there's nothing to worry about and la la la, like we get whatever we want whenever we want it, and it's just like, so like you never experience anything like lower. right? I feel like there may not be, I don't know how to put it. It's not that like no, there won't be lessons learned, but it's like to in order to experience the higher frequency, I feel like it's important to experience the lower frequency as well, which again is probably controversial, right? But again, I say all that to say I feel that we are here on this earth to experience duality, to experience, right, the lower frequency, the higher frequency, and everything in between as well. Again, like if you can kind of look at it like everything is neutral, it's just about experience. Because our soul before this may have wanted to experience those things, and that may be why we're going through certain things and all that. So I'm just like rambling on. But if you do want to feel lighter, if you do want to feel less weighted down, you can consciously let go of this. Again, blame and whatever else, right? Even if it's like you're blaming yourself, you can let go of it and you can forgive yourself or other people, whatever it is that you're holding on to. You will feel lighter. But again, you have to feel ready to do that. I feel like a lot of people, they're not, and this is okay, but they're not ready. They almost want to hold on to that in a almost like as a safety blanket or some kind of safety net. But when you're ready, this would definitely help.